Here we are. Welcome, everybody. I'm Roberto Litzenberger.
I'm Irina Litzenberger. Hi.
And welcome to match 5 here. We have another great one here. We have Petko versus Amir. And we're ready. And Amir's the captain of the Iranian team. And Petko is a long player here for USA now. A Bulgarian recruit back in from Venice several years ago. About 4 years ago, he played for the U.S. Played for the U.S. team for the first time. We're looking for an exciting match.
Yep.
Amir was doing great stuff. He sent me the info of the last match, and it looks like it was Joe Urso played a 2.76 PR, and versus a 3.76. So good. The overall PRs for both now over the accumulation. Let me see what Amir told me. USA is at 3.17, and Iran is 4.06 right now. But anyway, it was still a good performance by Berra.
Here we go. Open with 5-1. Split.
Double two is my favorite reply. Get all unstack and make an inside point. And double 5 is a good response there. Lots of pips.
You like double 2 more than double 6s?
I like double 6s more.
Yeah. 2-1. I think I'll do. Why not split the bag?
Well, after double 5s, you normally don't split the bag. It's
true.
like a general. That's kind of a general rule.
Yep.
I don't know if he knows that exact position or he's just following the rule that you don't really split after the double 5s. A lot of hitting, though.
I like going to the 18.
(3-1). He's debating hitting. I would not give up the 8 point this early for this, but man, actually, it's probably right. But
it is a point in order.
This early stages, Petko right now is just trying to put the checkers where he wants them. He's trying to, keep hitting like you do early. And he's not actually thinking yet at all about having a double anchor game yet. He's still trying to make the points that he wants in the right order.
So 5-3, just why not cover?
I would have covered. But when you cover, you're not developing the back checkers. You're leaving 3 checkers on the ace point, which is, I often say that's like an illegal position. You normally always want to get off that for any reason you can. But it is an option just to play down from the 8. I mean, play the 8 and then 13, 8.
I think 11, 6. 8-5.
But as players, we hate having so many checkers on the 24. But it's tough. But we also say always make the 5.
Yeah, I think it's strong. I like this.
I wouldn't come in, though. I'd bring another one down.
No, I like this.
Random outfield points are good. I would not play 11-6 here. I would... I'd just make it from the checker on the mid, most likely.
Okay.
Petko opts for this instead. And boom. It's going to hit with... he's going to make the 5. Doesn't hit. Great play.
Yeah.
Plays all the checkers well.
Okay. Advance anchor and makes the 5.
That's a great roll. He might be thinking about, he's not going to make the deuce point here. He maybe thought about it for a flash second.
Like hitting there is too deep.
Yeah, too deep. When you have checkers back, you don't want to, especially don't want to make deep points. Limits your options.
Why not? I would jump out with the 5.
After hitting?
Yeah.
He would have had to break the anchor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. When you have multiple checkers back,
Well,
he's not considering breaking the anchor
well,
yet.
it's easy to remake that anchor. I thought.
Everything always seems easy until it's not.
Double four.
Well, I don't hear any sounds of the board.
Yeah. So it's harder to realize when they finish their turn, but
They don't know where the sounds are. Maybe we don't hear them ever, and the people do. I'm not sure, but I'm really used to hearing the sounds always on the board. There was a debate, see if people like hearing the sounds or not on the board when people are playing. You know, some people can't stand it. I always use them as audio cues to hear what's
6-3.
what's going on.
Go to the mid.
If you can run to the mid, I think that's a good thing to do. Amir's ahead, so he's not really looking for contact here.
No, I think this way the checkers play more connected. But I would have gone to the mid, I think.
So Petko will hit here with double twos.
And probably 23-21.
I'm not sure. I would not lift. You know what? Petko's Petko and does stuff for a reason. It's a good play. You know, always learn things. I can easily step in and say, "Oh, I wouldn't do that," because I'm looking at different plays and looking at different alternatives.
Dance. 2-1. Do you do lava blitz?
No.
Too early?
Well, you have checkers back, so you don't. Since you have a double anchor, you do not want checkers. You don't want to make deep points when you have a double anchor.
And gaps, probably.
Although he's looking at it.
Yeah. But
That's the play he's looking at, the lava blitz play. But I do not think it's right in this case. Even this is better. He doesn't care about being hit.
If I don't do the lava blitz, I think bringing one down and, play pure, make the points in order. You have the two anchors. It might be a better plan.
Okay, he did it.
He did it.
Very curious about that play now. Double fives. This is a different game plan now. Everything's different. He's going to hit two, come out. And this is no longer a double anchor. He's moving forward. He's just hoping he's not hit.
He does get hit in the bad way.
What a reply.
Wow.
Boom, boom, boom. And this is very strong. Playing on. You think of the cube, it's kind of going so fast.
Easy.
But he's basically playing on at that point. Normally you can't go, from this, you're going from no doubles to two good, except when there's like a super joker, and that double fours was that super joker. It was just the perfecta. Just diversify the outside blots, most likely. Petko, serious risk.
Serious risk, but at least is not double. So gammons are high. Is likely to crack his board unless he gets a 6. There he goes. He didn't get a 6, so.
Board is cracked. Checkers have been killed.
So I put one on the 5 first, and then I see the other one. This could be your 16-11.
Yeah, lots of different ways to play, different strategies. Petko's happy to jump out here with a checker.
And
I like to slot the 2.
Yeah, or just move it closer. Yeah.
You can still play for contact here. You can move the 4 to the 3. He is not afraid of contact. He's not being afraid of being hit. And Petko probably doesn't even want to hit, so he use stuff like this.
But Amir doesn't want to hit either, right?
No, Amir would hit.
Really?
Yeah. He can win more. Backgammons, yeah. He does not have to play the 5. Very convenient here. 61. Petko's really happy about that. So Petko has 1 killed checker, and now he's going to be able to maintain that. He can make his board now. He's hoping to make his 6 point.
Is he leaving a shot now? What's that?
Well, he's thinking about purposely leaving a shot. It's hard to do.
I like 6-4. You know, you might get small numbers and not leave any shot.
But the idea is Petko's board is just going to get better, and this really forces his hand here to clear a hard point before points are made, and there's 2 blots. There's 2 blots sitting around.
Okay.
He's already ripping checkers. Petko can make the 5-point board here. Great roll, really.
But nothing leaves a shot yet.
And a great builder distribution. So now Petko's going to have to jump, but he can jump with 2.
Yeah.
That's going to save a lot of G's here. And he still has good contact. This is hard. This is sort of like a phantom double anchor here. You give it up and there's a gap. And that was the key roll where Amir could have really covered that to go back to to make a 5-point board. But instead,
I like this.
Well, I think he's counting the immediate shots that he's going to be leaving here. So here with 6-5, 6-4, of course double 6s.
Yeah,
you're leaving a shot, and and this might be. I'm hesitant to say it's a 0 position, but it looks very close to a 0 position. If it's not, I do not see what's leaving a shot there. 6-3 leaves a shot. Double 6.
I don't think you run. I think it's better to stay.
I agree. Running's scary to me. With these 3 builders is still a lot.
Yeah.
And he's not really wasting when he doesn't run. So yeah, I disagree with that play. I would have stayed back. It's maybe to provoke a cube, actually, if there are shots because of that 6-3. So because he's going to save so often, this was undoubled. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah. And now Amir's just considering doubling him out. Not giving him the chance to get back into this game.
What do you think? Is too good still?
Well, if only 6-3 was leaving a shot, then it was still too good. Now this is different. You could just hit.
Yeah.
Rip, and then look at it next turn. Because if you're playing
at the time.
Yeah, you're playing on to get gammons, but he can now look at it next turn. Does he still want to play on? Does he doesn't want to play on? Each roll is a new cube decision. And coming on the deuce, you can play on again here. You can keep going. It's not a lot of numbers. We still have that 6-3. Anything else?
6. No, 6-5 plays.
Yeah, so it's only 6-3. So I think that's the same decision as last time. He can just play on another roll here. Again,
minimal risk.
6-3 happens around 5.8%. 5.5% of the time, more or less. He only gets hit a third of those, so less than 2%. Less than 2%.
Wow, doubles. You switch and go 6-3, then you put them in the bar and probably get more gammons, right?
Yeah, sure. You can also rip checkers, right?
Yeah, I like. I
This
like
seems like
switching.
this is a lot
I like
of
that.
shots.
Yeah, but it's a lot of dances. I like switching and taking one off.
I mean, you can always redouble next turn. So this was your play.
Yeah.
Amir made your play. 6-5, and now this is just still a technical too good. There's 4 numbers leave a shot. 5-1, 6-1. That
I
draws
would just double this.
so that's 11%. You only get hit then half of that. I mean, a third of that. So you get hit 3.5% of the time. Do you win 7% gammons from here? And Amir felt he did, so he could roll on.
Okay.
Now you have the same decision again, and big doubles can get it. So I think it's still a small roll on, because even if you're hit now,
But it's very unlikely.
well, it's also very unlikely you're going to get hit. You have to roll a 5-1 or 6-1 and be hit.
But it happens.
Yeah. Well, so do G's. So, but Amir figured he was not getting 2-1 on his risk reward there, and so he doubled it out. All of them were fairly close. And Petko cannot be upset about that.
Wow,
I mean,
he danced on a 2-point board.
only losing 1 point in that last game is pretty good in the end.
Yeah.
For everything that was happening. So it has to feel like a victory for Petko in a way to only lose a point in that game. Generally right, always kind of pop out. There's nothing really else creative to do.
You can hit 2. That's creative.
Oh, I thought he came in with the bar with the 5. So
maybe he did. All right. Yeah, you're wrong.
Do this. I prefer
don't
popping
like it.
out.
Yeah.
The race is really close. Their board's better. Amir's board is better. And he has the 7 point as well. He has inklings of a prime. So this is my play here. Pop on out.
Wow. Hit on the 11.
Maybe.
And then probably hit on the ace also.
Says to jump out in the dance. Cuban time.
He danced?
He danced with double 6s.
Wow. This might be too good. Again.
No, I don't think it's too good. 2-point board.
Well, what can get him back in the game? An anchor like
I don't know. And
he gets like an advanced anchor 5-4. Okay, so double pass then.
I think it's a double for sure. Is it a pass?
I think so. Too many builders. I think it's
2-point board versus a 1-point board. 2 back versus 1.5. 1 on the bar. But it's 9 versus 11 in the zone. This is a 3-point, but you're looking down on it, and yeah, I agree on the pass. Petko fast
4-2.
agrees on the pass.
Yeah.
Okay, quick 2-0 lead for Amir.
Down. Yep.
Amir again, captain of the Iranian team. I know there's lots of. I saw Ruhi Andy looking on too. Hello to all the other Iranians watching. We're, of course, very excited to be able to be transmitting this and playing you guys. Fun stuff. And with Amir, does a lot of stuff. I do a lot of BMAB work in Iran.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of that here in the U.S., so I interact with Amir often.
I just play them.
You just play them?
Yeah.
What'd you play them
in? Players Cup.
Who do you play in Players Cup?
I play BMAB events in
you
Players Cup.
Oh, yeah.
You organize them, I play them. Wow.
At first, I thought you played Amir, and I was like, oh.
This is a double, I think. Wow.
This is a good cube. It's very interesting.
I think it's a take.
Pretty scary. I think the take makes it seem because you have that 3 prime sitting there, but it's just a
I just thought it was not enough in the zone, and it's a risk. A scary take, maybe.
You just look at the pip count, and he was way down. And the Petko's way down in the pip count already. So he's only really basing a lot on contact, his wins, and you don't have a lot of contact when you're on the bar against a 4-point board. Ooh, great roll, double threes. Whack. And bring another one down.
Yeah.
And it's really the only other logical 3. Petko can't seem to get a grip. He's hoping to get a reprieve here.
5-1.
Well, great. He can. What do you think?
I think 13-8 and 6-5.
Well, I don't know if he can leave it
split
direct
the back.
6. He can go 10-5. He can go 10-5.
So he's splitting? Okay.
Okay, look at this. This is because if he goes the 1-point board and the double anchor, he
I think it's a good play to run. I don't know. This was my play, my initial play. But running, I think I see the merit. You're ahead in the race. He doesn't have anything on the board. There's a blood. So putting extra checkers on the prime you already built is not that important, I guess.
Yeah, we're not playing 13-8 because that strips my last builder and it's way too early for that. And my last spare, on the midpoint.
Yeah.
And I see his reluctance to play 10-5, although I would probably do it here, but because he already has so many spares on the 6. So those checkers really have nowhere to go. So
For me, the 4 and the 3-point is the one that Petko is gonna want to attack. So I would jump out, but he's still thinking.
maybe we'll jump out for several of those reasons, but it does diversify the numbers too. In the end, I think I played 10-5 and split here. I'd rather get attacked than double hit. But of course, you can't double hit and cover. It's a good play. I did not see that at first, but I am liking that jumping out play some. This was kind of my default. Amir had more ways to kind of go through that to really come to that conclusion.
Now I'll make the anchor and go 13-9 and force him, if he wants to hit.
We go 14-9 or this. You can go 6-2. You really don't want to use that last spare this early. You don't have anything to back it up. The importance of keeping a spare on the mid when there's this much contact. The other guy is 4 checkers back. You want to have the flexibility to use it to hit when you need the hit.
Mm-hmm.
And this solves a little bit of the problem of the checkers. If they're not used, the spares that are on the 5 or a 6, they're essentially dead, and you're not quite ready to tiptoe home yet. It's way too early.
6-2.
Now this has quickly just evolved into just a mutual holding game here. Quite fast. All it took was 1 hit and 1 checker back, and one more checker back and 1 escaping, and it's really balanced things out. And this, keeping that theme, should just run to the mid.
Yep.
Ooh,
Double 5's a great roll.
yeah. Can't save you that pot, though.
No, so you do, maybe go to the 11. You're ahead in the race, and, if you don't get hit.
It's a cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can.
Even with the 3-0 lead.
Yeah, if you can fade it 2, he can definitely double this, or a 6.
That's the backdoor hit.
Yeah, backdoor. Boom.
And hit back.
Boom.
Now is the battle. Who can position themselves better?
And then we went for that mutual holding game.
Why not jump out?
General action game.
I feel here I'm more under attack than jumping out.
Well, you're under attack when you jump out and you can't do anything, and it's passive. So here he can, well, now he's going to get hit himself. But there he is threatening that blot if it wasn't covered. He's kind of saying use it or lose it. And Amir had a lot more to lose if he got hit than if Petko does.
So you make the 4.
Yeah, the 4.
Yeah.
And pressure's on to get a 3 right here.
He got it.
Now he'll jump out.
Yes. He gets hit back.
Well, it's a general action game. But 3-1 hits back. Boom, boom.
Yeah. Petko doesn't give up.
Very powerful roll, actually, for Petko. Amir.
I think improve your anchor.
Well, he doesn't want to leave another blot and necessarily improve the anchor if he's down. He's fine being a little further back. This will make the 9.
Yep.
He could run, but I'd be scared of the fly shots, the 9s and the 6-5.
Plus you block double 6s
And 1s.
and I don't know. I think the 9 is
The 9 point when someone has a 3 point is super powerful.
Yeah.
They have the 3 point anchor. The 9 point, I say it turns that 3 point into the 2 point, really. It makes it a much weaker point to have. So a lot of times I just make that instinctively. But he says, okay, I'm up 16 pips, and if I can fade a hit, I might have a cube. But I like this. Look at this. Boom.
Yeah.
3 point on head. Pretty exciting to dance. So Amir's just looking some good distribution around.
Yeah.
Well, he's nowhere near a cube yet.
Yeah.
He's still down in the raise. He's behind a prime.
I know, but he has an amazing board, but also he's leading in the match. So
There's still a lot of work to do. You're going to have to see.
you probably make the 7, then you have a cube, or
You actually get some of those back checkers out before I cube. At least one of them. I do not think this is
even like making the bar point, the 18 point will be enough probably to cube, but
well, that's getting one of the checkers out, basically.
I think that the checkers on the 22, you need like a 2-step. You only get clear with 4s and then something else, or 1-6.
He does cube. I expect to see a take here.
Yep.
Fast take.
And now
That's good structure. That's the structure he wanted. It can lead to problems later. This probably looks right, but you see, he can't make the advanced anchor here. Because of this, I mean, Amir really wants to jump out and make the 18 point. And that's why I like just making the 8 and doing this, because it gives you the opportunity to make that.
Yeah.
I thought the cube was slightly early, but we'll see.
I thought so too because of the lead. I think 0-0 probably a cube. I like this play.
I'd probably make the 8. And
I think with this you have enough to build a full prime and then try to skip the checkers.
But see, Petko's going to roll. He can come in, and then it's hard to move the back checkers. You have to worry about having a blot on your 8.
I know, but
the 8 point's very important. I make the 8.
When he comes in,
hesitation.
You have 3 builders to make the 7. So I don't know. I like going around.
He comes on the deuce, but the 8 point is 8 points a good checker to have. You like that play? I like
Yep.
making the 8. Now who'll make the 8? Maybe 6-4. Oh,
I like that.
Okay. Okay, 4 numbers. A lot of risk.
And I think you have to go to the 15. No?
A lot of counter prime possibilities here.
I thought that was Petko, the 2-3. I thought
There's the 2-5. Boom.
Okay.
Look, how fast is this recube going to be?
No. And I think it might be a pass.
Race is close, but when there's a recube, when one person's leading, the cube can come back very fast. And the leader is normally very hesitant to be able to take. But this is an even race. But again, having that 9 point when you're stuck on the 3 really inhibits that position.
Yeah, and the blood and the 21 increases gammons a lot. So I think I will pass this.
I did this game. I'll open up the screen so I can see what other people are saying on the chat, what people are doing. And so I don't have a good time, especially when we're here sharing the computer and the screen. It's hard to follow the chat on what's going on, but I do want to give a few shout outs if people are there and see what people think.
He took.
So we got an action game.
Brave.
Okay, brave. It's not a lot of pips. I can see that.
Okay. I think
Go to the ace.
you can. Really?
Yeah. I don't want to leave anything. Look at that board. That's a board to invoke sphere. That board evokes fear. Now look,
This is worse now. You have to clear the midpoint.
well, he'll make the deuce. And because the race was close before, Amir does not have a lot of timing. He brings him in here,
Yeah.
but next roll something's going to have to give. And here Petko again will just make the ace. Oh, great roll. It's exactly what Amir wanted because Petko wanted to go into blitz mode. He wanted to make a point or do a pick and pass, anything to
Double
distract
4
Amir.
is an amazing roll considering the pressure. Now
Yeah, that was amazing.
puts him like well ahead in the race and very easy to clear those points.
Yeah, this is basically, contact value is very diminished here, is almost 0.
And make the 3 point, try to, okay.
You can play fancy like this. That's the right play, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Those plays that look funny, they're like, hey, only bots do that. Oh, and Petko.
Double 2. I would probably still keep the 2 points outside to be able to. I don't want to leave anything with 6-1. It's unnecessary. You're ahead so much in the race.
It's only 6-2, 6-1.
I still do
This is
6-4.
Well, 6, you're also killing other checkers. So you can go 6, so you do this and go to the ace.
Yep.
Okay, does this for one more roll. Or make both points now. He doesn't like it, though. He doesn't like the 6-1, 6-2. He didn't look at it for more than a flash of a second. Perfect roll, closes the board. No, it's only 6-2. 6-3 is perfect. Interesting about that, I was saying it was 6-1 and 6-2, but 6-2 left a shot anyway. So we were only adding 6-1. Okay, well ahead in the red. Wow.
Gonna level up the game score.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious about that one cube, but this fast recube, good fast recube.
You can go see like.
Yeah, I'll check the chat now. Let's see what's going on and who's watching here.
Well, yesterday a lot of people watched. This is an amazing event. Very exciting.
Really inhibits that position. I logged in to check the chat and I heard my sound. I was like, who's that guy talking? Maybe you can read that better.
I cannot. You can use my glasses if you want.
Okay. Well, I missed the chat. I have to load back to the game here.
Yeah.
And see what's going on.
We'll go back to the game.
So I can't do the chat. Do I sharing the screen on the computer while we're watching the play at one point? I can't really follow the chat here.
To get my computer if you want.
We could open up your computer to look at it.
Okay.
That'd be good. Do you want me to pass it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll open up a different computer to follow the chat. Hopefully. Okay, look at this. Amir stuck behind a prime. Petko stuck on the deuce point. Contemplating that 4. Oh, that wasn't what we want to look at. This is good, but you feel like you kind of have to split, right? I mean, we're so trained to split. If a play that's not splitting is correct, it is it's a grandmaster play if it's not right. Because on general, expert master level players, we're just really taught in our head to split all the time, and it's not always right. It's really hard to find when it wouldn't be. So this is the play that I would have made.
What is the for 2? All right.
Yeah, you pull up the chat.
Yeah.
You follow the game, and I'll look at the chat for a second.
But you have to keep touching it so it doesn't go to sleep. So this is
okay. Shout out. We have Neil Kazaros in the chats. Big Sir Lance has been around, commenting a lot. Thank you. Mop Up, David Parks. He said he doesn't mind as long as the commentary is louder than Heroes. He doesn't mind the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just have no sound.
4-1. I think I would be tempted to hit with the 4-1.
Oh, the dog's on the couch, sir. What's going on when I looked at the chat?
5-1.
Oh, yeah, this is good. Make that little prime.
And cover the block and the 3.
Oh, you were saying hit outside. He can hit outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
I think really I think it's too risky. I like making the 3-point.
Pays off.
Yeah.
Now
you gotta hit loose.
Hits loose, and this is going to be action right here. A lot going on. 4-6, in and out.
Let's get my computer here.
You want to try to look at the computer there? I don't know if we have table space there for it.
Yeah, we got it.
A great roll race rise for Amir. I mean, points wise, but really distribution. Petko's really kind of in the driver's seat. I'd say, you know, Petko's the favorite in this position.
Especially with the timing, right?
Yeah, exactly. All Amir's points are stripped. And there's the 5-3. This is actually interesting because you can make 2 points there and would make what I call like a key prime, meaning that you'd have to get like a 3 and then a 5 to jump out. I love these kind of key primes, but you can, it's like this. Look, it dupes the 3. He wants to come up with the 3 and he wants to hit with the 3.
Well, I think you're gonna hit and probably go to the 8.
Well, no, this leaves 5. These 5's duped, so I would not go to the 8. You can just go 4-2 or something like that. I would. Although to cover it, it's a 3, and you don't want the 3. So yes, maybe that switches it back to going to the 8.
But also, like the 3s, then you can use to step up instead of covering.
Yeah.
So
that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
you don't
okay.
want the 3 to cover in the end because you need to step up with the 3.
yeah,
At first, I was looking at Petko's duplications of coming in and hitting.
It's
1, 2. The safety or 9-8.
so you need to step up to the 21 before you can double this.
Yes. I mean, maybe even get out. It's very hard with this kind of prime. This is really hard to get that last checker out. He needs to get a 3 and a 5.
So you treat this holding games with the blood in the bar, the checker in the bar, you can double earlier. You don't need to be clear, right? Like
You mean for Petko to double?
No, for Amir to double.
Oh. Yeah, but he needs to be at least on the edge. Right now, it's the equivalent of 1 step away from the edge of a prime.
Yeah.
And it's just too volatile. It's just not a double. This 3 is great. Oh, that's Petko.
Yeah.
Okay, something's going to have to give. So he's going to break
The 10.
point. He breaks the 10. And now it's easier. Now he's just 1 step away from a easier prime to get out. It's just a broken 4 prime now, broken 5 prime. Dance. Amir's still looking for that 3. Now he doubles. Giving up that back point was key. And does he
I
have
think
time?
with the take. I agree with the take.
Okay, so what do you do here?
Well, you can move the back checker, so I think I make the 7.
7 and bring it down?
Yeah.
What he doesn't like is that the 3 is the checker that plays to the 6 point, but I don't know how else to do this really. You can do this. I guess you can go to the 16 and then play 3-1. Oh, 5-2. Look at this. He's glad he does not have a blot there. Super glad he took. And now Petko is going to be looking at a cube again. Pretty much right now. I don't even think it's takeable. One's different. It's only 1 point difference here. We have 9 away, 10 away. If you wait for him to bust, it's past. It's too good. I don't know. This
might be too good already.
I don't think it's too good. I think it's just a pass. It's not too good because there's still not a lot of gammons. We'd have to have another blood exposed for it to be too good.
You can go fishing.
I would consider taking if I was leading by a boat. If I was losing by a boatload in the match. 1 point, I'd be too scared. He took, and I'm sure he knows his references on that. So probably a strong, good take. I probably would have been scared and given it up. And now Petko's essentially playing a containment game. He's containing that 1 back checker. But look at this, it leaves the immediate shot. And this is why Petko wanted the double early, because this here
But
would
he
be a
missed.
pass. He does miss, but he'll make that 10-point. Turns it back into a key prime. With 3-5. There's the 3.
Wow.
Lifts the 2, but now it's bang bang. Amir hoping he gets double 5s, and he does.
Wow.
5s miss all over the place. What does it do?
Good
Go
for
to
the
one
race.
checker to the 8s?
No, I think you make it.
No, it goes to the 5 and step out with 1. There you go. Perfect. So 5-6 would hit, but then you'd recycle. That's a great number anyway. Good play. And there's the 5. And a 2-1. Petko hits lifeline, or he was going to see that 8 cube in his face. That hit saved that. And here we go again. Oh, this time, point on head. Needs the 2-6.
Oh my God. He got it.
Oh, these guys are good. These guys are good. Wow. Look at that. Can you do it again? No. Wow. What a sequence. That was pure excitement. I felt for a while, I felt my good friend Larry Schiller, who gets excited on a lot of the plays when he'd go, but every roll there was exciting.
Yeah.
Shout out to Larry. Haven't seen him in a while. Don't know where he is.
So I don't know how many he moved, but do you switch in?
What's funny about this is you don't want to switch because you don't want to give him the chance to come in.
Yeah, because he's ahead in the race. So
double 4s are the enemy of the prime. So this just looks solid. You just do this.
There's no way to hit. No.
Maybe or something like this. I mean, anything.
This is good.
Yeah. And he will hit lose. This does not hit. This is actually pretty bad. Kind of awkward. Tough when you have to bust your board with a lone 1.
Now?
Okay, he survived the 1, but look at this 6-5 right back at you. Now it's 6, and there's the 6 and the lift. We could very well see an 8 cube here.
No,
not yet. Wow.
What a game.
That's just amazing swing, this game here. But I wish I could see the game number with the 4-3 game. And that was some exciting stuff. And you don't see that every day. That's when you look and you say, well, do I adjust my joker settings on XG? Everything's looking like a joker. What is it? Still possible, actually, with 2 doubles. There's one of them. Wow, that's it?
Wow.
I guess with 1 double. I didn't see 2. I just saw tickers. Wow, look at that.
I don't know how many jokers in that game. Back and forth.
Game. Now we're 6 away, 9 away, 7-4 in our match to 13.
Four 3 makes hits. Okay, I thought making the point first, but hitting is clear. Come on the 21 and 24, 23. I'm always split. I'm a splitter.
What we wanted does not come in cover. You always want to cover when you come in from the bar.
2-5. I think Petko's gonna double this.
I don't even know how to play this 5.
Well, 13-11.
Yeah, this is right. Yeah, come in with the 5.
Or a split again.
No, this is good. This is good. Splits 2 more blots instead of this. So 4 blots is enough this early when you're outboarded. If I had a spare, I'd come in.
He could slot the 4-point.
This is too rich. I don't think you want to hit on the ace. It's not the time to slash.
You can also make 13-8 and just,
If it wasn't my last spare, I'd do 13-8.
You're duplicating 4s.
If it wasn't the last spare, I would do a 13-8. I normally don't step up enough like this. But yeah, I might very well do it though. I mean, if you're using the checker from the 13-point anyway, on the midpoint, I often come in on the 23 and come down.
Amir used a lot more of his time.
Still has plenty of time.
Yeah. Well, this is a very complicated play, I think. I agree with the cube, and
especially after that last game, the instant take. But after that last game, Petko did a good job. He's down and cube it early because he's down significantly, basically.
Wow.
Great roll. It's probably time to give
7.
up. Yeah.
Right?
Give up the mid.
Maybe not. Maybe making the 2-point.
No, when you're behind, you really want to have a prime to be able to win. I like this play a lot. This immediately puts pressure on the return hit like now.
Petko does not get a break. Hit.
It's gonna hit. Maybe not.
Yeah, he has to.
I think you have to hit, right? Even though it's 4s, double 3s does not hit back.
Makes the 3-point and put an extra on the 5.
Petko looking to cover that 5-point and to see already thinking, well, he knows he's going to cover and what else I can do.
Step up and makes the point.
Or makes the 11-point, makes the point.
I'll step up.
Does do 4s, but it's 4s, 3s, and 1s. But
you can also make the 3-point. I didn't see that before.
Yeah, I'm making the 5 and I'm making the 11. Or step up, but I'm making the 5 for sure.
I step up.
Good. This is good. It's not.
Well, switch.
Let's see, the switch, all of a sudden the deuce point and the 8-point aren't working together. So your position is severely weakened.
Well, what's the alternative? I mean, could make the...
You can do this. This leaves them...
Now, do you need the 22-point or making the 4-point is an option here?
I think I like the 22 because it sees daylight. It sees, you can jump out. You have 4s and 6s to get out. And so this is a very reasonable play. I like this play because he's one step away from the edge. I mean, he needs a 2 and then a 5 or a 6. So again, it's kind of a little key prime there. I'll bet a simpler one.
I like going with both.
The double falcon?
Yeah. I think it's better to be hit out there than being hit on the 7.
1, 2, and 3, and 2 blots, like you're going to see now. Sweep, clean up on aisle Amir. And this is very
great escape.
He'll make another inside point. I suspect is this trying to get him from coming in.
I think really.
I would.
Okay. I'd be tempted to make the 7 and try to
That's one thing. There is 4 checkers back, so that's what you're basing your gammon wins on. Is not blocking him from coming in, but just the fact that he has 4 checkers back. But now he has a double anchor, but he does not have timing.
Why to do that and not go with 1 to the 22?
Double anchor is just powerful.
Yeah, but does he has the timing for this?
Well, there's timing if Petko gets a big number, yes. You're not.
Okay.
It's definitely a lot better than having only one anchor and trying to escape one checker. A 3-point game now is worthless. So this is more valuable than a 3-point game.
I'm probably do 6 to 2 here.
This is a really bad for Amir.
5-3.
That seems right.
No, I think this is because you want to like leave it even outside.
Generally, you can jump it. It's an efficient way to play a checker.
If not, I'd rather make the ace point.
No, you don't make the ace. You just put 1. That's just how you do those positions. I mean, it's either none or 1. It's not making it. You don't want to put more checkers behind it.
Okay, then I prefer this.
Yeah. Oh, this here he has like numbers because he has to bust with a 6, and he's really trying to get Amir to, kill some checkers.
Yeah, well, he already opened this.
Before he has to bust.
Okay, here's 1 point.
Yeah. Like this 4-3, he's gonna have to run. This is not a good number. He could sustain 6-2, 6-1, and now he has to run. Petko is looking to point on head or pick and pass. This is skilled checkers. It's just a hard play, but I think you have to run. No 6, only a 5 that covers.
Lucky.
That's why when people have the deuce point, you generally want to clear the bar point before you clear the 8 point. Okay, struggling to make the 6 point.
Yeah, I like that.
That would give Amir a powerful position if he can remake that 6 point. He's like slopping that dilly, but I would slop the 6 here.
Yeah.
4-1 doesn't do it.
Well, do you pay now?
6-1.
Probably not.
You still have too many good numbers. Brings them both across. Now it's going to have 6s to hit. Oh, look at this.
Wow, this is great. I'll bring him in and leave the. I think it's less risk.
I think you have to make.
Really?
This is just a 5 prime. Having a point in front of you is always risky. It's always very risky. I think that's a little bit of risk next time with like a 6-5
and doubles.
And then compared to everything a gap can leave you going forward.
Yeah.
I don't think it's close actually. Okay, he'll run with 1 because now the gammon risk is almost nil. No,
that's my new word.
Irina's been speaking English for 30 years, and now a stalker. She didn't know the word nil. I guess the Brits say nil much more. In the States, we say zip all the time, like 3 zip, 4 zip.
Yeah. Oh, look, he has gammon chance.
Big gammon chances. If you can get another double, Dude, we're not muted.
Working on it, someone says.
Oh, I have to get the battery for this computer. Well, they're working on that. Well, when did that go? That sounds something. We've been muted this whole time.
Okay.
Can you plug that in over there? Well, I wish I would have recorded this myself. I don't know if our sound's back or not. I guess we won't know. We can't look at that either because there's almost like a couple of minute delay. So
Okay.
they're just gonna have to.
So
It's gonna have to do commentary and
okay. I don't know. You wanna text Dimitri and see if there's something he can do?
I mean, this guy says my mic is muted, but it's not. Alex sent me. I'll call Dimitri and ask him, I guess, but I do not know what's going on. We are not muted. I see when I speak in the app, it shows my sound moving. I see a green arrow moving. That's muted now. Yeah, so people are saying my sound's muted?
What is this? Oh,
No, I didn't. But they said they couldn't hear me. I don't know why. In Zoom, I see the green line moving when I speak. So the sound's definitely going on the computer.
the pin thing is
No, that's on Demetrius. No.
okay.
Can you? Okay. Well, I'll keep talking. We'll see what we can do. But let me know. I'll keep you on the phone. Yeah. Yeah, I see that green audio level too, but the people say they can't hear anything, so I don't know. Maybe it's something on the computer. Okay, I'll keep going. Keep recording here. Okay, this is going to be a 2-point win.
Okay, he's gonna save the gammon.
Oh,
everything works, right?
everything works. That's why he stayed out with the checker, right? Didn't he stay out with the checker? Petko made the cute play. So my sound's, hope I'm not muted. I'm just going to talk. There's nothing I can do if I am muted. I will tell people here that our sound is on. Okay, we'll keep talking. Maybe it gets back, maybe not. Not sure what the issue is. 3-6 hit and makes the 5-point. Very strong. What did you hear?
4-3. I think I ran from the 22 point.
See, you're just behind in the race. You don't want to get hit. Just want to play positionally somehow.
But you're gonna get hit there also.
And then you can hit back. But jumping out, running out has no strategic value. You want to be able to make an anchor to battle it out because you're behind in the race.
Okay.
You don't have a prime. You don't have the race. They have a better board. Not a lot to gain by staying back.
Well,
but what else do you do here?
I run because the board isn't that scary.
It's better than yours, and you're behind in the race.
Okay.
You don't run. He did the partial step up because another cardinal sin is to play 6-2. And there's a hit.
Yeah.
So staying back worked
Hits back.
with the 3.
Yep.
Okay, now it's action. 3-2.
Hits.
Amir hits back again. And this has changed. So
One.
3s cannot hit.
Make them in. I mean the bar. But the bar is in the mid. So
yeah. There's no other good 3.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
It's too disconnected.
I would jump out to the bar and then just hit on the ace. That is a dilly builder there. You want to jump out and use it to hit.
This isn't bad, but I think I prefer making the bar.
It's close. But if this close, you want the bar.
Yeah.
And then hit. This is the right play. I have pretty high confidence on that. I'm not a fan of that. That breaks the continuity. It's not connected. I mean, it's probably best when you get hit.
1, hit, and make the 8.
No, I used to say further back now.
I like the 8.
Well, then you have no midfield control. He gave up the midpoint. So if you don't have the midpoint, he needs to stay far back as possible. So it like simulates the midpoint. So he has something, or else his checkers are going to be even more disconnected.
Yeah.
Which was the problem before of playing all to the 10.
Yeah, but once he made that play, I think,
Then he still needs to keep it. No, you can't be disconnected. He's still, connectivity is a valid point.
No, I know that I would have not made that play with the double 3s, but once you make it.
Yeah, I'm saying, but even after you make it, connectivity is still what you need. You still have to mind the gaps.
Okay.
You never want to have that great a distance between checkers and points. There has to be some kind of communication. So at least with this, there's communication. When you
like this better than put them all in the same point.
I think you're right. I think it has to be better to do something like that. It's generally not right to put everything on the same point, especially when you're not leading.
The good thing about this, though, was that he's not going to be blocked,
Now he'll come up and make the 8. Unless with something else, he comes up with 2, looks to see this. But this is good. He keeps at 11 point, which is acting like his midpoint right now.
Yeah.
And then he has the 8. I don't like this because it gives him that number to kind of jump over you.
Well, the 6s he can use from the back.
I think he's thinking about the 4s actually, but this is
okay.
I still like this play best. This is all I can. I would have gone to the 8. I'm used to playing with an 8 point, so I'm familiar with it. I know what I'm going to get. And just like when I get an early double 2s, I like having that block.
Wow, look at that. 1, 2.
Well, now he would have back on the 11. He'd make the 5 point. Yeah, I think that was a small mistake also by Petko.
I like the split.
And Amir's still ahead in the race. Even though after those double 6s, Amir's ahead in the race.
Now the double 4s.
Now he'll make the 5 and go back and say, okay, I guess I do want the 11. Not a lot to do unless you want to make the 8s. There's this play, making the bar.
What someone says, they hear us loud and clear.
Okay, well, now we're loud and clear. That's good. That's why we kind of kept talking, because I didn't know when you're going to hear us or when not, because everything's the same on our side here. So I'd make the 5, yeah, back to making the 11. That's exactly what... This has to be better than making the other outfield point. The 5 points forever.
Wow.
I mean, they both look...
What about switching? I mean, like making the ace point.
Too early. I mean, making the 5 is just great.
Yeah.
But this is all blocked, so this looks like a cube. Now you're hesitant when you're leading 3 away, 4 away. Guess to see, are there quite enough gammons? Maybe you need a little more gammons to be able to cube. No, okay. Does cube.
Pass.
Is it? I don't know. Could be. What are the reasons?
I like 2 away, 4 away. I know how to play those very well.
If he thinks he can turn it around, the recube power once he has that 2 cube is phenomenal.
Yeah, but I think it's too much. I mean, you have that checker on the 24. If you get an anchor, then you're gonna crack your board.
Yeah, this is ugly. The fact that it has the bar point makes it really strong. Being second the ace is particularly bad. So the most Amir can hope for is like first to either just escape 1 or just to kind of hopefully make like an advanced anchor, which is the 5 point, or the mid lane anchor, just with getting to 2. But he still doesn't have the timing to hold that because he's ahead in the race. But since he's ahead in the race, that's what's fueling his desire to take. Because he can slime his way out and just recube. He can recube when it's basically 50-50 position. He can recube. But it gets
the thing is, like, a lot of the pointing numbers leave returns, but he doesn't have to hit now. Petko, he can bring more checkers in the zone and attack when it's safer.
Normally I'm a big taker, but in these I'm kind of afraid. I do fall like you to say, well, I know how to do 2 away, 4 away. I'll just win from 2 away, 4 away. And traditionally I've taken too much when I just don't have the timing in the back.
Okay.
But he does take game on, Amir says.
Now,
he points out his head.
Yeah.
He does have gammon value. Petko has gammon value here.
Okay.
His gammon value is actually normal. Normalish. The thing is that Amir's gammon value is now, gammon go-ish. It's worth 1. It's worth gold, if you like to say.
Okay, he survived.
He survived the 5-2-1-6, 5-6. Decides to jump out. Again, this is kind of conflicting contact. I mean, knowing that he knows he'll hit on the 5 point, but here there may be pick and scraps and he can't make the point. That's what he's thinking. And the 3's not super constructive on the other side.
I think your run is just less gammons.
Yeah, if you run, there's less gammons, and it's like scrappy contact in a way, because I guess I like this. I mean, if there's a productive way to make it play the 3 somewhere else, like making the point or something, I would. But just to go 8-5 as the builder, I wouldn't have done it. I think I would have jumped out. Petko, not really happy with the 6-3. Does not like that dilly builder.
Oh, look at
4-3 is great. And this is why Amir had the vision to take. And now you are going to see a recube fast.
Five two. Why not to clear the 7 point?
Yeah, I mean, Petko's holding on to a small lead here.
Yeah.
5-2 is a definite miss. It's a swing and a miss. He wants that landing spot 6 away, though. I mean, that's why he does not want to give up the 9 point. He wants that landing spot to be able to tiptoe home. 4-1 should slot the 4, and he'll figure out which scoot he wants to do. Probably just 8-7. Get it slightly closer. I mean, if this turns into a race and on roll, the pip count's even, I believe Amir has a recube. I mean, I'm talking about a race without contact. When there's contact, we'll have to see what that contact entails and who it favors. But that was a good, nice, strong, big roll. 6-4 doesn't do it because he can't run because he's behind, but he does make his board better. Petko loves the 4-2. Will safety the blot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it took 9 pips. Not a good roll.
Some race, so now you go.
Yeah, you go and make your board. No, I make my board with.
No, I like the crossover because you can come for a roll thing. Wow, this makes the 6 and hit.
Well, that's what he's evaluating. Yeah, he's not up enough not to. And it's especially because of its cube. He has to make it and hit. And then Amir will say, am I going to cube from the bottom? Well, if he doesn't, this is a bad number. The race is way too close.
I know, but you can eventually save gammon and still keep playing. I don't think you cube from the bottom.
And you're down. Oh, you're saying he's not going to cube from the bottom?
Yeah.
I think you have to hit and cover here. I think it's a blunder not to do this play. I do not think 11 numbers are enough. Petko's debating it. I mean, apparently, this is a big blunder. I truly think not hitting is a blunder because the race is close. And
the thing is, when you get hit,
even closer.
He gets gammon himself a lot because look at all that party board.
Yeah. Yeah, so Amir is considering the cube here exactly because of that. Okay. He's going through the numbers right now saying, okay.
But he doesn't need the gammon. If he hits him, he's going to win a lot of gammons.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so he doesn't need to because the hit is based on that if he hits, he will be too good. That's a good point. And he is definitely happy he didn't redouble. Because now Petko's in the driver's seat. Petko will technically play on for a little bit here, even though gammons are, they exist, 9%, something like that.
That much?
Should be.
Okay.
7, I don't know, something like that.
Who's the next match?
No, they're less.
This is match 5?
This here. Yeah, this is match 5. I'll tell you who's coming up next right here. I will pull it up. I have this on my screen. I'll block this. Coming up after this, we're going to have Ruhi Andy and Thomas Kessler. They're going to be playing. And Joe Urso, who just played before, will be coming on for some commentary. Seems fun. Then after that, we have Amir Eshraghi and John O'Hagan. And to wind up the day, we're going to have Dmitry Obakov and Amirali Tavakoli. And then we're going to have Steve Sachs for the John O'Hagan mid-heat match. And then Roy Paskar with Denise Kaiser will be coming on after that. And these matches have taken a good amount of time, so we are
what's happening
on schedule. Okay, Petko pulled that out. We got 1 away, 4 away. Crawford, 18.56%. Premier, 3-1.
The 5 is the 5.
No, 1 away, 4 away is the only one I really like people to know the halves. I say it's 18.5. Some people say 18, some say 19, but it comes up enough, and that half means a lot when you get into races and positions.
Okay.
That it's one that it's good to remember.
Well, gammons are worth a lot for Amir.
Yeah. Well, worth a lot means actually they're normal. He has normal gammon value, but since Petko's gammons are worth Nothing.
Hit.
The implication is that Amir's gammons are infinitely higher than Petko's value of gammons.
Remake. I would remake the 8. I don't know. Or hit. I like this.
He missed.
Double
Make the
five.
board. And he's not going to leave a shot. So, yeah, this is the play. Petko trying to get off that illegal formation back there. Cannot do it. Ooh, goes for
Why is that not to make another point?
You can just make it. You can make the 4, but you'd leave a blot. I don't know if I would have done that. If you get hit with a 1, you get hit the other way, it's less shots, but the person's still one step away from the edge. Wow, this could very well be a G. Petko desperately looking to get a 2 to anchor up there with that second anchor. Does not want to have 5 checkers stuck on the ace point.
Well, and hit. I mean, Petko only has 2 points on his board, so I think I hit.
Yeah, you don't want him to make that other anchor, that's for sure. Although he doesn't have timing. There's a 6, he'll hit.
And out.
You can do out or give yourself another cover, but I like out as well. And this is 9 cover. Does not look like it does, but it does make the bar. So if stuff really goes badly, he has 5 checkers that are one step away from the edge. Double 2s, great entry number. Of course, there's no timing for double anchor game, especially for an ace-2. So gammons are still very high here.
He could implode or not worth.
Well, he doesn't want to implode because you just lose a lot of gammons when you implode. So I think
you're gonna lose a lot of gammons anyway.
I think he's going into let's try not to lose that many gammons.
Okay.
You can definitely. Well, this is the implosion, but the deuce is saying, "Okay, no, I want to safety up. I do not want to implode." I don't know if he likes it.
He has a fight in his head now.
Yeah, and he wants to kill the timing. He could just make the 3 and leave the double shot. I'm just not a big 2 fan here. I don't know what this accomplishes. This was my play, I believe. I like this. If you're hit, oh well. If not, you're happy. Still leaves kind of like a timing kill, double 5s. And double 4s. No, they weren't bust numbers yet, but they do kill timing. Looking for something small.
Somehow.
4 doesn't have the 2.
Well,
now he could go 3 to 1.
what is?
Different circumstance could be right. Oh, good. That's a great number. He likes the 1 to be able to pop up to the front. And seeing how he played because of the score, he's just going to safety that checker.
Yeah.
He's not trying to play the game that he's in. He's not trying to get more checkers back or anything like that. Save G mode, and if he gets a Hail Mary, something special, he'll take advantage of that. Even like this, normally you play like a 5-4, but right now he said, I don't want another checker back. I'm just going to lift that. Amir not dump the 3
to 5.
He has both numbers. Yeah, 6 to 5. 4 is a runner. Doesn't do a lot.
Make the ace.
Not do a lot. See, he almost wants to be hit here, so he's considering the play of leaving that.
Like
checker.
7-6?
Well, he doesn't want to get hit that bad, but he might leave one checker out. He's not going to break his 5 prime.
Yeah.
I would, because I want him to run with a 6. And I do not know if I want to get hit. But again, he still has on 3 checkers behind the 6 prime and 2 of them that are not on the edge. But decides not to. Petko kills his 5s. Amir holding on. He wants to see that Petko's board bust. 6-1.
He can go.
He's forced to go with a 6. Now choose the 1. Doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
I think you just keep going.
He can, well, I don't know.
Probably keep the ace. I think I do this. Now you're going to hit with the deuce. Just keep the prime. No good. 6-3. Petko does have whip chances here now with a 2. 2-2, 2-6, 2-5, 2-2. Roberto to make that 5-point board.
I like this better. I like the other play.
This one?
Yeah, well, even when you get hit, you're still...
you still haven't primed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think this is a good play. A good find. It's going to be hard to get those 2 checkers out. Just like this. Now we'll see. Hit and cover comes in right away. I would not.
No hit. Maybe like 4-2.
4-2 is good.
That way, if he wants to advance the anchor, you have more builders to point in his head.
Yeah, I like 4-2.
He got hit instead.
Here, I don't know what this accomplishes. I said. I believe. I like this. If you're hit, oh well. Wow, looking for those 4s. I'm gonna get a double 6s out of time and 6-4 from Amir. This really shows the power of that play Amir did there, keeping that prime intact while leaving the blot on the 5-point.
Yeah, great. It worked out perfect for him. Double hit.
Ooh, a hit back. Well, this could get dicey. And double 3s will bring it home. These 2 have seen
desperate needs a 4.
Great rolls.
He survived one more roll.
You might want to hit.
No,
Why not?
No, because you give him the chance to come higher.
Well, you have a chance to come out anyway with 1 number.
Yeah.
You hit him, he can come out with the 4. The thing is, do you gain if you get hit?
I don't know.
And
He's low on time,
4,
and you know,
and
he's
1-3, you gain a lot. So he hits.
I mean,
You're not helping.
Okay, I'm not. I'm not desperate. But
not really desperate. I'm not sure if it's right, really, but the way I think it is, because when you get hit, he busts most of the time.
Yeah, I can see that. It's just, you know.
If you're not hit, he would have gotten a good roll anyway. And you're sliding a point. You can make the 5-point board. But you're either using double 4s or double 5s as a super joker that gets you all the way around. No matter what play you do. Down to 49 seconds here.
Oh, God. 6. I'll split the back.
Yeah, shooting the back is really important.
Yeah,
and he's going to do
in
that
case he
right
has
away.
like a jumping number.
What does double fives do?
1, 2. Nothing much. I think.
Doesn't do a lot. You slot, but you can't slot either. Maybe just bring them both down. So if he jumps out, he hits you. Or this way, no. This is pretty good. Look, he does get the 4-5 to jump, but gets hit back. The 5 is not his friend, though. 7-2.
Yeah, 7-2.
And a dance. And 51. He can stay back for double fives only.
Yep.
Something like 4-3.
But double fives now leaves shut. No, it doesn't. You can play.
No, you can't play double 5.
4-3.
Oh, well, the other guy can't play double 5.
Yeah. Oh, why? No.
No, it's going to rip.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's going to be a race. 6-5. Yeah. Petko's behind on the checkers, but not bad pips-wise in this race at all. But he's not efficient. He has all his checkers down in the low points. The equivalent of a speed board. And wow, this is exciting.
I think I like 3-2 here. Just not to have another gap on the 2 point, but 4-3.
He miss. Okay, Petko needs double twos. It's double threes. Game over. Congratulations.
I saw another match like that. Someone in the Steve Sachs match, I think.
Amir, I want to say thanks to everyone on the Iranian team and the U.S. team participating in this. Thank Dimitri again for doing a great job with everyone he's doing. And please subscribe to Dimitri's channel as well. He's getting up there on the subscribers. Just go over there to Dmitry Obakov, Backgammon, and subscribe. He's really trying to get to 1,000. And thank you. Great match. And looking forward to some great more action here.
Yep. Thank you.
And take care. Talk to you all later.